Hey everyone, Muir here. I'm trying to get my camera situated. If you want to know what I use to hold my camera up, the camera that I use is actually meant for a notebook, and it's supposed to just kind of, well, the camera is, it's like rectangular camera thing. It's a Logitech, and it's got a little lip on the bottom of it that you're supposed to put on the top of your monitor, and then the back, a thing that goes like that. That's just to go along the back of the monitor. But I don't like it on my monitor because it like looks down at me and makes me feel and look really tiny on cam. So what I do is I usually have it on either in front of my monitor or on my printer, which is just over here on my desk. And it's propped up on the head of one of these little guys, which is why my camera's always crooked, because the heads move. So, yeah. Now you know what my camera stand is. It's one of these. See, I mean, I've got 3 of them. One is a lion, and I'd show it to you, but it's currently being used as the camera base. And then the other 2 is my little cheetah and giraffe that those of you who follow the bigender.net channel saw yesterday. Anyway, a few little bits, updates here and there. First, no, I'm going to do this in order, because if I don't, I'm going to forget something, and I hate forgetting something because that means I have to make another video. And I don't want to spam your inbox with loads of videos. So, we're going to go in order. First, I spent Tuesday, Wednesday, I spent 2 wonderful nights, and pretty much 2 days in Leeds, spending time with my boyfriends for my birthday, which is today. Happy birthday to me. And I'm going to put the draft down now. They were really wonderful, and together they baked me the most delicious triple chocolate cake, heart-shaped, with those silver sugar balls. I used to call them BBs. They look like little silver metallic BBs. And they spelt my name out of the sugar balls, which is really cute. But it was very nice, and they also made me a card, and gave me a little personalized present, which was fun. I'm kind of weird when it comes to presents. I don't expect anything huge for presents. For me, the cake was enough, because I totally was not expecting a homemade, from scratch cake for my birthday. I haven't had a cake for my birthday in years. I mean, I think the last cake I had was when I lived with my mother when I was a teenager. Yeah, it's been that long. So, yeah, it was a good time. But I don't expect presents. I just don't. But so, knowing this, and knowing how quirky I am, my boyfriends got together, and while they were shopping one day, they found a 6-pack of American style cream soda. And I love American style cream soda. And it's you can't really get it over here very well, or very easily. Not the proper stuff. You can get the cream soda that's pink tinged, and that's not the proper stuff. The proper cream soda is the clear vanilla flavored pop, and yeah, anything else is horrible, and it's hard to find over here. Well, at least in the area that I live, and they found some, so they bought me a 6-pack, of cream soda for my birthday, which I got a giggle out of. But going on, while I was there, one of my boyfriends made up a deed poll. It's a change of name deed poll. It's official looking, isn't it? And basically, what it does mean is that here in England, Scotland, and Wales, you can legally change your name. Now, you can't change it on your birth certificate doing this. That requires a bunch of stuff. But you can change your common law name for free whenever you want, as long as it's not to defraud people. You know, as long as you're not doing it for illegal purposes, you can change your name here. All you have to do is fill out a deed poll. You can get you can find empty forms on the or example form deed poll forms on the internet. So yeah, so my name was Deborah Dawn H, and it's now Muir Dragonne H legally, which is cool. So all I have to do is give this original deed poll, send it to various utility companies, my bank, the Department of Work and Pensions, my landlord, you know, everyone who knows me as Deborah. I just have to give them the original. They make a photocopy, keep it for their records, and change my name in their records, which is cool. So I chose Muir. I've been known as Muir online since 2008, and lots of people online know me by that name. It's more gender neutral than Deborah. So I decided to keep it. I'm no longer known, my title or salutation is no longer Miss or Mrs. Or Ms. It is Ser, which is S-E-R. Those of you who are video game geeks will recognize that as the salutation used in the video games Dragon Age. Yeah, I went there. But yeah, it's cool. So basically, yes, I'm going to start sending this off to people probably next week. I can do a few of it online, you know, like with Facebook, who will not let me change my name until they see this. So yeah, a few places that are online I can send them photocopies of. But for the rest, I have to send them the original, so it's going to take a little while. But that's okay. In other news, because I'm actually running out of time here. In other news, oh yeah, I've been working out. I did my measurements. So my height is 5 feet tall. That's not going to change. I'm probably always going to be about 5 feet tall. As I get older, I'll probably shrink. That's sadly hereditary in my family. The older you get, the smaller you get. My weight has gone down from about 164 pounds down to 162. So I've lost a couple of pounds in the last month. My waist, thighs, and calves have stayed the same. My arms have actually gone down from 13 inches in diameter to 12 and a half. My chest and neck have stayed the same though, at 38 and 13 inches respectively. I've also increased my weights for the bicep curls from 1 kilo per arm on the weight plates to 2.5 kilos per arm, and I can really tell the difference in the weight. Whereas I could get 30 reps on between 30 and 35 reps on each arm easily with the 1 kilo weights. The 2.5 kilo weight, on each arm. I can barely do 10 reps right now, so it's going to take a while to build back up to 30. But I'll get there. I will get there eventually. And best news yet, and I think it's a really good birthday present, although it was an unplanned one. While I have not received a letter from from the therapist, I made some phone calls today because I got really frustrated not hearing anything. I mean, it's been a month, so you would expect to hear something back from them within a month. So I phoned my GP up and I said, can I get the phone number of this therapist that my doctor referred me to? She gave me the phone number, and the place is called Open Mind. Open Mind Clinic. So I phoned them up, and the receptionist there was really nice, and he said, well, you're in our system, but we passed your referral on to mental health team. And I went, okay. And he said the main reason for it is because he said there's no one in this clinic who specializes in transgender. He said no one here is really knows what we're supposed to, or what they're supposed to do, so they referred you on to someone who knows what they're doing, who's had experience with this. And I went, oh, okay, that's fine. So he gave me the phone number to this other place, and I phoned them up, and the receptionist again was really nice, and she said, I explained to her, I said, it's been a month, I've not heard anything back, I'm getting worried about it because my dysphoria is quite high, and my doctor said that it would take no longer than 3 weeks to hear back from you. And she went, right. She said, well, we only received the referral today. And I went, you're joking. I said, please don't tell me I have to wait for a month. I said, because I'm not going to last another month. I said, I've already waited a month as it is. I said, if you're telling me I have to wait another month before you contact me with an appointment, I said, I can't handle that. So she said, right. She said, okay. She said, let me speak with the therapist who's going to be seeing you. She said, and I'll get back to you. So she rung me up. She rung back about an hour later and gave me my first appointment. Now, it's not for another month, but it's better than waiting a month to getting a letter from them in a month for an appointment an extra month ahead. I mean, that's normally how it goes. They give you they send you a letter, and then a month after they get the referral, and the appointment is a month after that. At least this way, we sped things up to a month. So my first appointment is on the 13th of September at 1 p.m. And one of my boyfriends said that he would come up here so that just in case, I mean, I doubt it'll last for 3 hours, but I'm not sure exactly where it is. I don't know if it's in Widnes, Runcorn, Warrington, Liverpool, Manchester. I have no clue. So, yeah, one of my boyfriends said he'd come over so that one, to help me find the place, and two, so that someone's guaranteed to be home when my son gets home from school, which is cool. So yeah, just over a month. I'm really excited. So yeah, very, very happy about that. And that's it, really. And I'm out of time. So feel free to comment, video comments, text comments down below. I'll let you guys know what's going on. I'll try to update once a week or once every other week until I start therapy. But yep, keep it going, guys. See you later.